Hi, this is Arrive from Scrappy Maniac, and in this episode of Scrapping Therapy, I want to cover the art journal. My art journal. This is a regular Canson mixed media art journal, and so the cover has a blue background. So I went ahead and placed some gesso, and I let that dry, and then I used my pastels that I purchased at an art supply store to give it a nice subtle background. Another thing that I did is I've been playing with my new Prima stamps. I got the first and the second release of the Bloom Girls from Jamie Dougherty, and I also got the Julie Nutting Prima stamps or Prima dolls. So what I did is I took one of her first, Jamie's first release of her Bloom Girls, and I stamped that on canvas. I had a scrap piece of canvas. I stamped that. And then after I stamped it on the canvas, I went ahead and colored it with some tie-dye ink that I had left over from a project. My daughter was making some shirts using some tie-dye ink, and there was a lot of ink left over, so I used that to color in my stamp or my fabric. And then after I did that, I went ahead and cut it out, cut the outline out, and there was some. After I cut it out, I also used some of the same fabric that was cut out or left over to create these hearts. And I also used my pastels and some color mist to color in my hearts. And I think it came out pretty nice. I really liked the effect. And I really like the stamp image on canvas. It really gives it a nice look, and it's something different. It's not just stamped on paper, so just another twist to your stamps. Here what I'm doing off camera, and I'm sorry that I'm off. I took a marker and I outlined my hearts, my fabric hearts with the marker, and now I just took some plain old white glue and I'm placing that behind my my hearts, and I'm placing them on the page here. And it always looks nice to have like a trio, so I put 2 hearts on top, 2 hearts in the mid section, and then 1 heart right next to my Prima doll, and that makes like a visual triangle. Now I was watching TV at the same time while I was doing the cover, and I was supposed to write 2014, and I actually forgot to put the 1 and the 4. So I just spelled out 200 art journal, and I left it like that. It'll be fine. I was just playing with my art journal, so sometimes I cannot watch TV and craft at the same time. But here's my art journal, and I'm done with this page. So I hope you liked it, and I gave you another idea of how to use these wonderful stamps. Thank you for watching. Bye now.